You will defend this place. We need to let us see.
Hey guys, once again welcome back to this platform, and my name is Emma Adonis. In today's video I'm going to be talking about Ghana Cathedral. You know, in the only country where a hole is dig for $58 million. That is crazy, right? But it only happens in Ghana. It's possible. It has happened in the Ghanaian society. Now we are going to talk about the cathedral. The cathedral was launched in 2020 by a Ghanaian president, Akufo-Addo Dankwa, with his running mate Bawumia. They launched that cathedral, which they have borrowed a lot of money that they are going to invest in that cathedral. They want to build a cathedral for the Ghanaian people, for them to be able to pray over there or worship over there. This is crazy, because Ghana has had the sad and the worst story ever. $58 million for a cathedral which has not even been completed or nothing has started. They actually launched that in 5th March 2020, and now 4 years now, 2024, just recently people went there and it was just a pit or a hole that was dug there. It have turned to a swimming pool. People jump into it and they were swimming inside. Wow, crazy. $58 million hole in Ghana. All right, this actually has brought a lot of confusion, a lot of thoughts, a lot of people sharing their displeasures and their grievances on every social media platform, crying and lamenting that the state of Ghana is in disarray. A lot of people are suffering. Look at $58 million used for a project which have not even started. And when you go to our hospital, a lot of places, there is nothing working out. Mothers are living on grounds. Sick people are not having bed to sleep on. Sometimes they have to sleep on the floor. Babies in the hospital, sometimes the ceiling have to burst and a lot of rains. This is crazy. But 58 million was used for a project which has not even started. A hole was dig for $58 million, and people will sit there and be saying the president, the current state president, is good. He is doing well. He's investing in the economy. The same person that said, I'm going to protest the national purse. This is crazy. I'm not doing politics. I'm talking about the reality on ground. That's the reality. The only country in the world, I think Guinness record, should actually recognize this and give the current president, Nana Akufo-Addo, a Guinness World Record for breaking the record for the hole dig for $58 million. This is crazy. You all can see that this is what Ghana is being through, and a lot of catastrophe before Ghana. Nothing has happened yet. I know a lot will come again, and some will be more than this. People have heard of the ambulances and co. Nothing has happened yet. All right, let's jump into the main details that I'm talking about this. There was a guy, Raf. He actually championed for this, fix the country, and he is actually trying his best. I'm not going to talk much about it because I know what he did stand against the laws of the land. But in Ghana right now, it's like partiality and partisan is working in Ghana. We all know that if some people do certain things, the police will not attack them. But when it comes to NPP, the police are like, they are just following a dictator. It's like a dictatorship. When something happens, they just go and arrest the person. I know that what he did was not the right thing. That's not the right way to carry out things. But his piece of his Ghanaian 58 million for a project which has not been completed is painful. I know that, but he did not do it well. The police arrested Raf, but let's take it from the beginning of what he did. This guy was spotted breaking down the fence that it was laid around the National Cathedral, which they said they are building for $58 million. So he was seen what strapping down all those fence.
You will defend this place. We need to let us see. Defend what? Are you okay with this? Are you okay with this?
You guys can see that this guy was strapping down the fence and he was really pissed off. So a lot of people were telling him that he should stop and whole lot of things. So after that, he went to a conference where he announced that yes, indeed, he has actually broken down the fence and people to get in. But my question is that if he was the one that broke the fence, actually, there were people inside before he was breaking that in. Doesn't mean that he just broke a part that people's parts and went inside to see how the national cathedral was built. They were building it, or people were inside already before he was breaking the fences. Which is which? That is not yet known. But the only thing he said is that he's the one that broke the fence. All right, a lot of people went there, but he's the one that they arrested. Why? A lot of people are there. Even maybe some people has actually broken the thing first before he also started doing it. Why they did not pick up those people? They only picked him alone. That is Ghana. It seems that people at the higher ranks office are above the law, but the citizens, the civilians are not above the law. That's what happens in Africa. People that have spent the $58 million for a project which has not been finished, they are not yet arrested. They haven't arrested them. But somebody who is trying to tell the people to fix the country is arrested. Now that's one part. This guy was arrested. But before that, he announced at the public that yes, indeed, he was the one that broke down the fence.
Whatever can happen, yesterday I opened up the cathedral, and I'm setting this record straight. They can come for me as they wish. I had to break the gate to allow people enter in there to go see what is happening there, because it is hurting that 58 million US dollars has been left in a pit and nobody cares about it. The chief of staff, the speaker of parliament, including all the parliamentarians, they have allowed this to be happening. Is it not the same president that told us that he's going to protect our money? I shall protect the public purse. Is it fellow Ghanaians? Was I the one that said it? Is he protecting the public purse? The public purse is there. Maybe the president has been driving around, and because he's in a tented, Land Cruiser, he does not see what is happening there. The gate has been opened. He should drive through and go and see what 58 million has been used for. Tell me, if you're a fellow Ghanaian here, and you gave your money for somebody to build a project for you, and after 2-4 years, you come to the site and see what is there, would you be happy? Come and crucify me for that. I did it, not because I'm just trying to be rude or trying to break the law, but I did what I did because I believe I'm a Ghanaian, and it's painful for young people to go to hospitals and they don't have bed, for mothers that are going to give birth for the first time and welcome in a Ghanaian who give birth on the floor, whereas $58 million has been left in a pit. Tell me, if you're a Ghanaian, that this does not call for an uprising. All of us here have families, and we visit hospitals, we travel on bad roads. You have seen that video I did of a contractor being awarded with a contract, and the road, I can just dig my hand on the ground and the roads are out. Are we not ashamed of ourselves? And up till now, we are very much sure that any parliamentarian who has seen this video was supposed to act upon it. Call the road and highways minister upon this, and call the contractor and say, hey, you're going to be subjected to a research, and when we find out that you fall short, you're going to be jailed. This will deter people from doing that kind of act. Our monies are going waste, and those people are not being arrested. And if I am the one to be arrested, then Ghanaians, we should rise up and see that we are being seen as stupid people and not Ghanaians.
You guys can see that he actually said that, and he said, yeah, they should come for him. So at Kotoka Airport, he was live going to Kumasi, where the police of Ghana, or the National Police Service, arrested him. Even though I did not see them in uniform, and the cars that they were using, clearly you cannot see it because the guy was live and they were shouting on him and all those stuff.
I have been arrested by the police at the airport. No, can I come? No.
You do the call. People will be watching you. But this time it's not the time you see the people watching you. You can't say
no. But then, why? I can't call anybody.
You can call, but
no. Hold on.
If you told me
No, hold on, sir. Hold on. Why would you? What?
If you told me
All right, you guys can see that this guy was actually arrested, and a lot of people are saying that they should free him. I can probably say that it's not good that they arrested him, but it's also stand against the law that you don't have the right to what scatter any government property or even a poster on the wall. You don't have the right to remove it, and when you do so, you are going to face a jail time or you go to prison for it. You will face the law of the land. That's how it is in Ghana. But I think the law will always work for those who are less privileged or who have no power in the society. That's how our law works in Ghana. All right, for this cathedral that they started that they are going to build, a lot of people were involved. Even some of the archbishops, some of the pastors in Ghana have been involved in this cathedral. Where are they before this cathedral was like that? When we are saying it, they will say like they are pastors. They will only be talking about the president. The president does not go there to build a cathedral. It's only those who are the deputy, the ministers. They have been giving money to the pastors. Those are the processes. They will give money to them that go and do this. If they don't do it, Akufo-Addo has a lot of things to do, not only to go and build a cathedral. He's a president, but he has the arms of government. Those are the people that are going to help him in order to what? Achieve his aim. Where are they? So they should not be saying that Nana Akufo-Addo and his running mate Baomia, they are not the only one. The pastors, I think if they are going to talk about it, let the church members mention their pastor's name. They are also involved. When they see that the work is not going on, they started to withdraw themselves from the National Cathedral project. It seems a lot of things are not working in Ghana. Even those who that claim that they are men of God are also corrupt. They are also taking corrupt money. Because if you are also involved, men of God are also involved, and the project could not be raised to a certain point, or the project could not be finished, that means they are also part of the situations. Over 4 years now, and the cathedral has not been completed. Only a stone on. This is crazy. This is crazy. Guys, that's my point of view. This is crazy in Ghana. Pastors are also involved in the corruption. What do you think? Do you think the government did not do it well for building or for only what casting the concrete or digging a hole for $58 million? If you think he did well as a citizens, just drop it in the comment section. But if you think he did not try at all, drop it in the comment section. And also about Ralph, do you think Ralph to face the law or he should be free of charge? Whatever you think, drop it in the comment section. Thank you for watching this channel.